On a cold winter morning, the bustling city streets were filled with hurried footsteps and distant car horns. Amid the chaos, a tiny kitten fought for survival. Barely 6 weeks old, this little creature had been born into a world that seemed harsh and unwelcoming. She was scrawny, with patches of fur missing, and her ribs showed through her fragile frame. She scavenged through trash bins for scraps and sought shelter under parked cars to escape the bitter winds. Despite her struggles, her eyes sparkled with an unyielding determination. Every day was a battle, but she refused to give up. While other strays might cower in fear, this kitten, whom the locals nicknamed Hope, faced the world with a brave heart. She learned to dodge speeding cars, navigate crowded sidewalks, and even sneak into a cafe's back alley for leftover crumbs. One particularly frosty evening, Hope stumbled into a small park, shivering and exhausted. She found a spot beneath a bench and curled up tightly, her tiny body trembling. But even in her weakest moments, she let out a faint meow, as if calling out to the universe for help. Fate answered her call. A kind woman named Clara, who often walked through the park, heard the faint cry. Following the sound, she found the tiny kitten under the bench. Her heart broke at the sight. "You're a fighter, aren't you?" Clara whispered, gently picking Hope up and wrapping her in a scarf. "I'm not." Clara took Hope home, and that night marked the beginning of a new chapter. The kitten, now safe and warm, devoured her first full meal in days. As the weeks passed, Hope's resilience shone through. She grew stronger, her fur became glossy, and her once weary eyes sparkled with life. Hope's determination didn't end with her survival. She became Clara's shadow, following her everywhere, her playful energy lighting up the home. Clara often marveled at the kitten's unbreakable spirit. "You're the bravest little soul I've ever met," she would say, stroking Hope's now fluffy head. Hope's story became an inspiration. Clara shared her tale with friends and neighbors, reminding everyone that no matter how dire the circumstances, perseverance and a little kindness could transform lives. Years later, Hope grew into a confident, loving cat who never forgot her struggles. Clara often found her sitting by the window, watching the world outside, as if reflecting on her journey. She said, "All my life I wanted to be a cat, and never even thought I could be one of them. But then they managed to send me here." Hope's story reminds us that even in the toughest times, resilience and courage can lead to a brighter future. She was more than a kitten. She was a symbol of hope, a testament to the power of never giving up.